Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this collective space today. So thank you, everyone. Now, I went into morning meditation and I pulled 3 animal spirit cards for all of you today. So those of you that are here, regardless of your zodiac sign, you are meant to be here. And this is a timeless reading as well. So it doesn't matter when you stumble into this space, it's meant for you. So I'm going to get right into the reading here. Spirit has been calling me to bring this message all day. So I finally was able to make some time to do this. So in my morning meditation, I first pulled the unicorn card. So look at that. The unicorn. Have any of you seen a unicorn anywhere in your life recently? This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your message today is you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness and go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. What a powerful message for you today. Oh my goodness. So if you're seeing unicorns or even butterflies, everyone, butterflies are coming through 2 cards here already. So the second one is the raccoon, the inventor. You, my friends, are an inventor. You are a co-creator. So this is the role that you're meant to step into at this time. So if you've seen a raccoon, this is a confirmation. So decide on what you really want. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them well. You're really good at what you do, especially your craft. Okay, so some of you are seeing raccoons. Perhaps you're seeing 3 of them in a pack, in a group. And again, butterflies are coming through. And the other card I received was dragon, supernatural energy, supernatural powers. So some of you might be resonating with a dragon. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shape shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Okay, so mastery is your destiny. This word, this sentence stands out so much. And I feel it's because Spirit is wanting you to understand that if you do have a craft, something you desire to experience, something that you're good, like again, good at, they want you to master it. Mastery is the key here, everyone. So some of you might be seeing unicorns or dragons as tattoos on other people. Maybe you're seeing dragons and tattoos or even raccoons in books or clothing outside. Like these definitely are coming in, and I'm seeing dragon statues. A dragon statue. Maybe you have one in your home. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you 4 of Cups. This is an energy that is bored, I feel like. Uninterested, or, you know, nothing is really exciting me or piquing my interest kind of energy. It's almost detached. Detached, but not detached. There's almost like this exploration for something new, but not wanting to put the energy into that. So that is the energy of 4 of Cups. Now, what I'm getting here also is a manifestation that is ready and waiting for you to claim it. You can feel this. And even though you can feel it, some of you might not be taking the action or actually following that call. And there's maybe a reason why that's happening to you. So the 4 of Cups, and we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card here, everyone, look at this. There's a beautiful alignment that is taking place in your life. And you're feeling these energies coming together closer and closer, and then intertwining with one another, creating a new experience for the 2 energies together as one. And what I'm getting here is a choice being made or a new path that is revealing itself to you. This is where you have to make a choice how you're going to step into, or what version of you are you going to step into this new path as. Right? Now, the Lover's card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Love is in the air as well. We've got Paris here, the Eiffel Tower, and now we are also getting the Star card. Anything is possible for you. Those of you that are here today, there's a purpose and a reason why you're here. You're meant to receive a message, something that you can carry forward in your life. The Star card is letting you know that your prayers are being answered, that your wishes are being granted, and there is a manifestation that is taking formation right now in your life. Spirit wants you to walk the path of faith right now. Know that everything is happening for your highest good. And wherever you are in life right now, wherever you are in your life right now, you're exactly where you're meant to be, having the experience that you are having. I also wanted you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So, wow. Okay. So really intense energies here. I feel there's a powerful connection that is taking place in your life. Maybe this connection has already happened and you have been living this life of bliss, this life of happiness, this life that has even a roller coaster in it, where sometimes you find yourself in a wild ride. Okay, so a lot going on within these energies here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. All right, so there's a point in your life that has come or gone where you haven't been feeling alive. This is what I'm feeling like. There's this loss of feeling alive, feeling what you're meant to feel here on earth. You know, the energy of abundance, the energy of happiness. You might be residing in that, but it almost feels like there's a disconnect happening from you and that. Even though you're in this experience, it feels like there's a missing piece or a missing link, and you're not sure. Maybe you've hunted for it, looked for it, and it's never shown up for you. You've lost hope. You've lost faith. What's the point? Right? It's like, meh, energy. I don't really feel like doing this. Feeling bored, or I don't know. This just feels like an energy of just kind of passing through life. Without any kind of emotions. You know, some of you have had experiences in your life that were tough. Maybe this has to do with your upbringing, your childhood, right? That has kind of almost numbed you in a way. This is the energy I'm picking up on somebody out there. So I feel this is going to be a specific message for some of you. You know, this energy might be somebody around you as well. Perhaps you are someone that is supporting another person that is going through this Four of Cups energy. It's lethargic, not really interested in anything. Nothing really brings you happiness, brings them happiness, right? This might have to do with, it has to do with your mental scape. It has to do with your mind, your thoughts. And I don't know, I'm getting somebody that may have had an experience in their life, in their past, that has contributed to the formation or the manifestation of this energy in your life. Okay, so an event that may have happened. So you can share with me in the comment section below. But what's happening here is Spirit is wanting you to light that candle again. They want you to, it feels like someone's light's been dimmed. That's what it is. It's a light that has been dimmed, and Spirit is calling you, turn that light back on. You are the guardian of your soul. You are the guardian of this light. You are also the one that turns this light on and off. Okay, so they're wanting you to turn that light on. And I feel it's important for some of you to feel something where you care about it. And maybe there's just things in your life right now that you don't really care about. So what is it that you care about? What is it that you want to experience in your life? Start focusing on those things and actually visualizing them as real, right? Sometimes I feel like we forget to imagine. We forget to visualize because we're so busy and caught up in the energies of this material world, right? Caught up in our phones and relationships and drama, all kinds of different things, right? And it almost desensitizes us to everything. Right? So Spirit is calling us to detach from these things that are bringing you to a place of this Four of Cups, feeling detached or disassociating, right? This is a really interesting energy that I'm picking up on, and some of you might really be resonating with the image of this card. Just like this woman, she's sitting here, maybe conversing with somebody in her own mind, thinking these thoughts or uninterested, right? I feel that there's something shifting here, something changing, and there's a rewiring happening with some of the pathways, the channels within your mind. And what they're also showing me is the as above, so below. It's a tree, and they're showing me the bottom of the tree, all the branches, and how that if you were to flip it to its side and you put it to our lungs, it has to do with as above, so it's everything is connected. Right? So there's almost like a reflection. There's something being reflected to you that isn't true for you. You see this reflection, you know it isn't true. So because you're aware of it, I feel there's some sort of a spark or an emotion or something that is about to light, or you're meant to light it. You're meant to find something in your life that brings you happiness, that brings you joy, to look for that in your life. Because something is about to happen for you. I don't know what this is. Where do you look at these cards here? But I'm seeing a fast forward in your life. This is moving way out to the Lovers now. Sorry. So the Lovers card, we've got Paris, we've got the Eiffel Tower here. We've got this beautiful couple fully in love, this beautiful energy. It's harmonious, it's connected, it's deep. And it just feels absolutely amazing, right? This moment for someone. Perhaps you've had a moment like this in your life. But what this is letting me know that there is a desire within you. There is something that you want to experience or create in your life. Something that's been there for a long time, perhaps since childhood. Maybe this feels like you've tried really hard to get to this place and you haven't had any kind of inkling or any kind of confirmation that you're even close to it. Maybe you've never even imagined yourself in this place. Maybe you see it outside of you. Maybe you want to fall in love and marry someone and have a family. But you feel maybe there's something wrong with you, or there's not the right person, or, you know, maybe it doesn't happen because you've been in an environment or around people that have had unstable relationships, right? Like there's this doubt, there's this not wanting to believe in this. This Four of Cups energy is very strong coming in. And this energy is actually interfering with the Lovers and this Star card. This needs to be dealt with here, those of you that are watching. What is this for you? What is the Four of Cups energy? So when you take a look at the images here, let me know what you feel. How are they directly related to you in your life? How are you seeing them? Are you seeing something like this around you, this theme? Right? So the Lovers card, seeing maybe older couples holding hands, walking down the street, seeing people loving one another, being in a harmonious, happy relationship. Perhaps you're seeing this. Maybe you're seeing this in movies. Maybe you're hearing a song about this kind of a love, this kind of a path, this kind of a friendship, this kind of a connection to something that you enjoy doing in your life, right? Something that is creative even for you, because I'm getting a very powerful creative energy here with this two energies connecting with one another. So yes, there's something beautiful happening here with a marriage or dance between two separate energies. And I'm getting two people that might be complete opposites. I'm also getting twin flames, people that have walked down the same path, different scenarios, but this is it's almost like you're looking at a mirror reflection of yourself. You'll have to share with me if you have a connection like this. But something really powerful is happening for you, and some of you are going to have to make a choice around this, right? This path, this crossroads, this split that is on your path, right? So I'm definitely getting love coming into some of your lives, a long-lasting love. This is a love that has been standing the test of time here. So I'm getting past lives, someone that has been with you through past lives. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. This could be a child. This could be a family member, a friend, a stranger. There's this familiarity around them. You feel really comfortable being around them. You feel safe. You're able to share things with them. You understand one another, right? And you enjoy their company. This is what I'm getting here with this energy. This doesn't have to be a person. This could be energetically something else in your life. This could be a pet, right? This could be, a passion project that you're working on. It could be your career even, right? So yeah, this energy is so beautiful. It's amplified right now. And what Spirit wants you to do is choose this energy of love. Choose the energy of love. Follow that path where the love exists. Follow that love, that joy and excitement in your life, because it's taking you to a beautiful experience in your life. Okay, so something really big is happening. Some of you are going to see these animals, especially the dragon and the unicorn, are magical creatures. And there's a lot of magic happening in your life. And I'm getting celebration here, right? I'm seeing a milestone being reached, an anniversary, maybe even a birthday, some sort of a celebration of love in your life. Spirit wants you to celebrate moments of love in your life. They want you to really express love in your life, because the more love you express, the more love you emit, the more love you're going to receive. Okay, so this is what's coming through here. Some of you are going to be traveling to Paris. You're going to take a picture like this, or already have a picture like this somewhere. And I'm seeing some of you at a coffee shop here as well. I don't know if you and a partner or someone that you're really close to love enjoying coffee shops. And maybe there's a relationship right now that may have lost its spark. I'm seeing a disconnect here, maybe with a partner, right? Maybe there's, maybe this has to do with old age and everything that comes with old age, right? For some of you, and you're seeing this or experiencing this in your life, and this is just a part of life. These are different stages that we go through, and perhaps you're having a hard time with it, or you're uninterested in being a part of something. But I feel that we all go through experiences. However we choose to show up in them, we're always learning and growing and evolving from them. So there's definitely, I'm seeing something. Maybe this has to do with your parents. Maybe it has to do with you. Maybe your grandparents. Maybe there's a story, right? Perhaps your grandparents shared with you their love story. And perhaps, at old age, maybe they experienced something that people do, and maybe one passed away before the other. And there was I'm definitely getting grandparents that have passed over and a story linked to them. Okay. I don't know if they have, I'm also getting either a parent or a grandparent that passed down something to you. This could be a wedding ring. This could be a wedding dress, or like a wallet, or even a book, or something that I feel you find value in, right? So I'm getting the Star card here. I'm getting a wish, a desire. This is going back to past lives, it's going down your ancestors, down different paths here. I'm getting something that was meant to happen, and each lifetime to now is when it's going to happen. You are the one that's going to make it happen. Okay, so there's a really powerful event that is happening that has to do with your bloodline here. And you are the one that is going to break through or shift the energy here, changing, future generations, some sort of a generational gift. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely coming in strongly here for you. And again, it's being passed down. It might be a gift, a spiritual gift that you have, like mediumship. Maybe you're a psychic. Perhaps you're really good at something, playing the violin. You're a musician or an artist. And this is something that your family is known for, and you're following the same footsteps. And it's a dream of yours to become this star in the world, to be recognized for your creativity, for your efforts. Maybe there's something silent that you want to experience, where there isn't a lot of attention on you physically, but on your work, right? So this is what's coming in. And I'm seeing somebody in Paris and wearing one of those hats. I forget, berets, is that what it's called? One of those hats. This is what it looks like this woman is wearing. But she actually has the world behind her. A beautiful garden. She has tended to it. She is focused. This is like a boss energy. She created this dream, right? She created it with the partnership she has with spirit, tuning into the energy that belongs to her soul. So a lot of work has gone into getting to this experience in her life, but she's here now. You are here now. And those of you that have a dream, a desire, if you're able to visualize and actually see yourself there, consider it done. It came to you because you are the one capable of making it happen. Through all the trials and tribulations, all the struggles and challenges along your path, you are the one that's going to actually make it happen and stand there in that experience. And And you don't even have to say anything because actions speak louder than words. Your success is going to share the story. This is what I'm seeing here for some of you. So there's some sort of inspiration coming in. It's going to come to you somehow. Maybe it's through you reading some sort of a journal, you know, in a diary, maybe belong to your parents or your grandparents or someone else. You might be reading a book. I'm getting a book coming in that inspired you. The words inspired you, something that you saw online that inspired you. And now you're taking action and you're making your dream a reality for yourself. This is like an answer from spirit guides, a prayer being answered, an unfolding of a manifestation, a wish being granted. It really feels like there's a genie around you. This is what it feels like. You are granted wishes and you're aware of this power that you have within you. And I don't know, any of you watching movies of genies, maybe even Aladdin, that's coming up right now. But this is what's coming through this card. And life is going to be colorful. It's going to be loud. You're definitely going to be noticed here, or you're seeing an energy or a theme of this in your life right now. So what I'm getting is, I'm getting performers. And who I'm seeing here is Miley Cyrus. I don't know why she's coming up, but they're showing me someone who is very bold and stands out, very loud with the message. So you may be seeing a persona or somebody within this energy. This might be your own energy. And I feel that bold, being bold and getting yourself out there might be good for some of you. Not everyone, right? Not everyone is. It's working with your own energy. Spirit wants you to step into your energy, your own essence, your soul's energy here boldly. And speak your truth and stand your ground. And follow the signs that are coming in. There are a lot of signs coming in for you. Of course, we've got the dragon, the raccoon, and the unicorn. But what I also was seeing were doves. They're showing me butterflies, right? They're also showing up through the cards. Some of you might be seeing fireworks, celebration, joy, excitement. This is what they want you to indulge in, to celebrate life and not stay in this funk. It feels like a funk. I'm in a funk. You know, I can't seem to get out of this stinky funk, whatever this is, right? Everything is going to work out in your favor. You are a co-creator. And Spirit wants you to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality here, my friends, because without you being a co-creator, we get stuck in this funk where things don't seem to be improving, things don't seem to be moving ahead, and we feel down, or we feel emotionless, or we feel a lot of different kinds of things, right? Not in alignment with the truth of who we are, you know, the truth in our connection to others, right? We want to connect with people that resonate with us in our energy. And this person has a lot of tattoos. She's got colored hair, right? And we've got a lot of color here as well. And then we've got growing old, a lifetime, a beautiful relationship, this connections of ups and downs here. History is coming through these cards right now. So perhaps you have a connection, a relationship with someone where there's a lot of history. You've gone through your ups and downs, and maybe there's a change coming into this relationship in some way. Perhaps this person is moving on to the spiritual realm, right? And there's something here that feels almost like the devil energy, the devil card, like, you know, something that's trying to pull you towards it. It isn't good for you, you know this, and I feel it's slowly working its way into your life that you have to be really mindful of. They want you to focus on these two energies and not dwell and fall into the darkness here, okay? So, wow, these are intense. And fire-breathing dragon. They want you to breathe your fire in the world. This is your light. Okay, you're a very powerful human being who has the ability to co-create their desired reality. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card now. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is the card deck Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So let's see what message they want to share with you. All right, unicorns, you are unique. There is nobody like you out there. This is your superpower. Remember that. Okay, so, you know, whatever that uniqueness is, if you think you're weird or you're quirky or whatever it is, this is a superpower that you have that makes you who you are. That is what you're meant to shine in the world. So I'm getting balance, stability, and standing firm. And I'm getting this connecting to the star card here. Okay, so stability and standing firm, and the number 40 on this card. This could be a number that you're seeing somewhere in your life right now. Perhaps you're 40 years old as you're watching today. And the number 4 is letting me know that there is definitely a manifestation coming to fruition here. And it's rooted in your desires. It's rooted in your authenticity. So the message is the Priestess of Balance walks a steady line, looking ahead yet staying centered. This card is telling you that restoring order and balance to your life will be important at this time. So take a good look at the energy and the effort you expend every day. If something's disproportionate, it may cause you to lose your center, your stamina, and even your peace of mind. Ask yourself, are you engaging in too much work and not enough fun? Too much taking care of others and too little taking care of yourself? What about practical matters? Are you eating healthfully and drinking enough water? Are you getting enough muscle movement and peaceful relaxation? All these approaches can easily be abandoned when you get too busy or stressed. But those are precisely the times when you need stability and balance the most. Notice the light in the palms of this priestess. Right and left, receptive and active, are energized, extending up to the universal connection. She displays an equal focus on yin and yang energy and calls for you to become more energetically conscious. If you tend to be passive, it's time to stand firm in support of your own higher intentions. Yet, if you tend to be active with little or no reflection on meaning or purpose, now is the moment to look inward and find some balance there. You can achieve balance simply by paying attention to the needs of your daily life. When you make choices that honor your body, spirit, and personal priorities, you create the stability and stamina necessary to see through to the fruition of your greatest dreams and desires. And then number 4 also represents stability, right? So putting those roots in the ground and creating a solid foundation for yourself. So we have an affirmation here. Feel free to write this down and use it. I have the power to prioritize myself. I choose to live a balanced, healthy, and honoring life every day. All right, so that is your bonus card, is balance. It's time to create balance in your life. All right, let's pull an angel number now. Some of you have already seen this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So in process, things are in process for you right now. The number 1010. You might have seen this on a clock or a cell phone, a home address, or somewhere else. So it's time for a change in life. I feel you know it's time for a change in your life right now. You are on the right track. You're just meant to move in a new direction now in your life. You're receiving messages, especially around this change. And this is all a part of your soul's evolution. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.